Hey, how's it, guys? I know it's been a while since we last shot our video. I feel like this video has been long overdue. I feel like this video is a couple of months overdue, and the main reason that has been the case was because I wanted to wait until the right time. As you guys can see, the caption of the video, it's all based on motivation and keeping your spirits high and keep just working hard in general. You know what I mean? So hence it also took so long. I wanted to make this video when I was at my most confident and my best shape ever, regardless of whatever challenges you encounter as a person, regardless of whatever financial situations you might have back at home. You know what I mean? So it's just a matter of ensuring that we keep going. Most of my students actually know that my OG slogan is just keep going. And the main reason is purely based on the fact that whether you are a millionaire or a billionaire, there's always challenges. But the only thing that's going to differentiate you from the rest of the world and make you succeed even further is you just keep going. You know what I mean? It's a matter of you going regardless of the pain. It's a matter of you going regardless of the stress. It's a matter of you going besides the depression, the anxiety, the breakup, all of that shit, right? So it's just a matter of just keep going. And hence, that's been my slogan for the past couple of years, ever since I actually started OG Trades. So that's what it's all about, right? But now I want to focus more on the trading journey, right? Guys, trading is not easy. Trading is one of the hardest things one can ever do, regardless of how us mentors can make it seem so easy. It's also just as challenging for us because there's certain challenges that you encounter, but because of you're a mentor and there's people relying on you, you just need to keep excelling and keep pushing and just break all the boundaries. You know what I mean? So all I'm going to say is that keep growing those accounts, keep losing that money, keep learning the skill, keep taking weekends off, and just keep going until you get to a point where it all makes sense. At the end of the day, it's always going to make sense. And I always tell a few of my friends this. I keep telling them that, I hope this makes sense to you guys too. I keep telling them that there's a God of the game. So what I mean by there being a God of the game is that whatever industry you're in, whether it's Forex, but mainly focusing on Forex, right? Whatever industry you're in, there's always a God of the game. So what I mean by that is that there's always a higher power watching as to how hard you work, the hours you put in, the dedication you put in, and you will be rewarded based on that, right? You can't expect people. I know I had some other students of mine telling me that he hasn't had his breakthrough, he's been doing this for like 3 months, so on and so forth. And I was like, what do you mean you've been doing this for 3 months? It took me 2 years as a trader to be profitable, and after those 2 years, that's when I decided to open my company, right? And throughout those 2 years, I was not making any money. I was not making any withdrawals, any profits, none whatsoever. And after the 2 years, as soon as I've mastered the skill, I was confident enough to start the trading company. And from there onwards, that's when people start approaching you. That's when companies start wanting to work with you. That's when you have all these other opportunities opening up. But to sum it down, what I mean by the God of the game is that regardless of however much work you put in, it's going to pay off. No matter how hard you work, whatever hours you put in, even though it might not make sense currently, but it's always going to work and it's always going to pay out, no matter what. So all you need to do, I hope I'm speaking to someone out there, all you need to do is just know that you're working towards something and you want to achieve something. That's the only thing that matters for you to get to the point where you want to get to. And trust me, guys, once you get there, everything is going to be worth it. Everything is going to be worth it, and you will not be shook by anything. In life, we go through certain challenges to prepare us for the future. You know what I mean? And the certain things that have happened throughout my trading journey and discovering myself and life challenges, like personal challenges, that have been able to make me the current strong figure that I am. Because I feel like if it weren't for certain things that have taken place in life, I was not going to be able to have the current strength that I have. I was not going to have the confidence that I have. I was not going to be able to deal with the bullshit that goes on, people lying, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? It all happens for a reason. So whatever challenge it is that you're going through, just know that it's a blessing in disguise. And whatever it is that you go through, just learn. By all means necessary, try to learn something from it. Because in life, we go through each and every single thing for a reason. You just need to decide whether you're going through this and you're not going to learn anything from it, or you're going through this, you're going to learn A, B, and C from it. And with every challenge, God does not bring a challenge forth to you knowing that you will not be able to overcome it, or knowing that it can never be a certain lesson. Certain things might not make sense as they happen, but it's a thing of later on in life, after you've healed, after you've discovered, and after you've gotten over whatever it is that you're going through, you will learn a thing or two. You will see why God put that to you. And when I'm when I'm speaking about God, I'm a Christian, and obviously not all my students are religious like that, but that's how I just base my life. So whatever belief it is that you have in, just apply that. But all I'm saying is that each and every single thing happens for a reason, and each and every single thing has a lesson within the challenge. That's all you guys need to understand, and that's the main reason why I've decided to make this video. I don't just want to focus on me giving knowledge in terms of how to trade, what to do, this and that. I feel like I'm going to do this thing very differently, because I want to ensure that all my students and all my supporters actually have the right psychology in order to tackle this thing, right? And guys, when you're going through challenges, I've been off the market for 2 weeks now, and I officially got back today. When you're going through a challenge, it's okay to get off the market. For some of us, it's our source of income, but we know that when things are good, we accumulate so much money that when such happens, we know that we don't have to work, because there's money sustaining throughout. There's money paying rent, there's money buying groceries, there's the money to go out, there's money paying for everything, all your needs and your wants, right? So that's why it's so important to work hard when you're at your best and when you are in the perfect state of mind, right? So guys, don't be scared to take time off the markets, even though it's the only source of income. It's life. No one is perfect. No one has a perfect life. All you need to know is that you must just keep going. Keep going, and regardless of whether you see the light at the end of the tunnel or not, it's gonna shine. As long as you keep going, the light is gonna shine. So yeah guys, there you have it. I hope everything that I said in this video can inspire you, can keep you motivated. Just ensure that you have your own back, and you have those who have the best intentions for you around, and keep working. So from myself, OG, it's nothing but love. Peace out.